Hi, so thank you for checking out this video. What I wanted to talk about in this video is just the idea of a transferable skill. If you're not familiar with the term, a transferable skill, as the name suggests, is a skill that you have learned or acquired in one area that you transfer to something else. Now we usually hear the term in terms of a career setting, your manager, or you may be in an interview and they're looking and assessing any skills that you may have previously that can be applied to the job that you have. For me, I never really thought about the term until a few years ago when I had a job at Microsoft where I was working with customers as a technical account manager. And in that job, essentially what a technical account manager does is work with customers to implement, manage, plan for their IT environment in a way that not just was focused on IT but the entire company. So it's essentially enabling the company to maximize their IT investment. And the role has since changed. It's actually called something else now, but at the time I was new in this role and I was trying to figure out and navigate my way. And I had a conversation with my manager at the time. Shout out to Edwin, my previous manager. And I was just there trying to figure out my bearings and not feeling like I'm having a great impact. And he said something very, very pivotal for me, crucial for me, helped me to understand what the value I was able to bring in that role. And what he said to me is that everything that I've learned, everything that I've done before, my running my own company, my working with, being in the situations that I've been in, learning the things that I've learned, is an asset to the job that I'm doing. For me at the time, I saw them as completely unrelated. Running my own company and doing that job, I never made the connection, but he helped me to see that connection. And so I was able to successfully transfer the skills that I learned in running my own company to the job that I was doing at the time. And I thought that was just like a massive breakthrough for me, because I started to tap into that more and leverage those past experiences, those past even disappointments, and channel it into something that was helping me. So I want to share this because there may be persons who are maybe sometimes you find yourself in a job that you think is completely unrelated to what you were doing before. You may want to consider seeing what skills you can transfer or knowledge you can leverage into the job or the role that you're currently serving, because a lot of times there are opportunities to transfer skills. So it may be that you used to run your own company selling shoes and now you have to be a waitress. Two random things that I chose, but selling shoes helps you to understand the basics of a business, working with customers, supply and demand, and those things. Serving people as a waitress could help you to understand at a higher level the importance of serving each customer well, making sure the customer is satisfied, understand when the customer may want to return something that they're not happy with. You would have understood those things from running your own business that you can now apply. So so I thought about also sharing how you can identify and unlock your own transferable skills. And for me, it started with just doing a personal inventory of all the things that I've done, so all the experiences that I've had, whether volunteer, whether paid, whether otherwise. And I looked and I actually wrote down what I learned. And from that, I was like, okay, I've actually learned more or have more experience than I previously thought. And it helped me as well in terms of my resume. It helped me in terms of understanding what opportunities I can take advantage of, because until I understood that, I was limiting myself in terms of opportunities that I would go after. So there are job interviews that I would have turned down because I thought maybe I'm not a fit for that role. But when I thought about the skills that I have, I saw it in a different way. So it's just, you know, an encouragement to check to see what those transferable skills may be for you. You know, do that inventory, go through, maybe ask feedback of friends and family, you know, persons that you work with now. They may see skills that you don't recognize, and you can leverage that for this current job, current role, or any future opportunity that you may have. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, you know, leave me a comment below, let me know what was impactful for you. Thank you for checking out this video,